Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World or Rockford Trading Company. And I think on YouTube it's either Shirley Corwin or S. Corwin 814. I have to do something and get the same name for everything. Nobody's ever going to find me. That's probably why there's never anybody here when I do the live videos. Today I was going to record a video upstairs in the photography room with my new lighting, which is so much better, and everything would be up there because that's the first place I take it after the haul to photograph. So if I take it up there first, it's up there. I just do the haul video. The trouble with the recorded ones is these are long. I mean, they're longer than, 10 minutes. So then you try to upload them, and sometimes they don't upload correctly. There's an error. It's usually right at the tail end where you think you're going to get it finally uploaded. It takes forever too. And there's an error. Then you have to do the whole thing over again, and you're never for sure whether you're going to get it on or not. So I tried it up there just with my video camera, with my video on my phone, and it would have wasted so much time. I have to get this done with because I have so much to list. I have 25 things 25 things left from the last haul to flat lay yet. So I set up my table up there. I put it on the lowest setting. I was just going to sit on the table and do the video. And it would have been really good. But carting all the clothes up there, getting everything set up, then uploading the video, it would have taken all day. So I have to, I'll try it. I'll try to try it next time when I'm more organized. So many things have happened today and yesterday. I don't know if anybody follows me on Facebook or whatever. I had two of my cats missing. Maddie, the gray tabby, she's back home again. She came home yesterday morning, thank goodness. But the little black kitten, well, she's a cat now, but she's little. She's just over a year. She is still missing. I am so upset about that because she got out and it's October, black cats and Halloween and weirdos out there. It just makes me crazy. So I've been going around the roads in my car, clinking on her food dish, calling and calling and calling. And I haven't even seen her yet, but one of my neighbors did see a black cat in her yard. So I'm sort of concentrating on that area, but she may have moved way off by this time. Trouble with cats, they don't come when you call them most of the time, but she does love food, so I'm taking food with me on these excursions. Then this morning at 8 in the morning, the vet calls me that my one horse Preacher is not acting right. He's not eating, and this and this and this and this. So I make arrangements to meet the vet out there at 10 in the morning. So we met out there, and of course by that time Preacher was out in the paddock and acting perfectly normal. The only thing is he's not eating his grain, but that's been off and on for a while because he's on a medication for Cushing's. It has a side effect of an appetite suppressant. So anyway, he's perfectly fine, but since she was out there, I had a blood panel drawn to see if anything else is going on with him. Anyway, that is entirely off the subject of the haul video. Yesterday is when I went to GoodWill. It was change the tag day. Tags that were half price were white, very hard to see. And I got some white ones. The ones that weren't 50% off were 2, 3. I only got maybe 10 things that were 50% off. The rest were 35% off. This is my receipt. I got 47 things. It cost me $116. So that comes out to be about $2.47 each, if you figure it out that way. So let me show you what I got. I started in the skirts. I never did get to the dresses. They were that area was sort of crowded, so I went right to the skirts, which had nobody in it. So this was a green tag, as you see. So this is 35% off. Skirts are usually $3.98. So let's see, $1.99. These were. This is a Lauren Conrad. Just an okay brand, but it's a has a sheer outside and it's all lined, and it's a long maxi skirt. It's real pretty. It's a small size, well, 10, not too small. It's sort of a flared long skirt. And throw these over here. I'm going to show you the hanging things first. I had to hang a bunch of things because since I got this yesterday, I didn't want them to be in the bags for very long because they get awfully wrinkled. So I got 2 of these polo golf shirts. Polo golf. They're both extra large, Ralph Lauren. They're all cotton, made in Peru. They have, this one has the blue pony on it. Has the tag still on it. The tag, the markdown price was $44. And on the sleeve it says Blue Heron, which is probably the clubhouse or the little golf store on the course that this came from. So a nice extra large magenta, I guess this is, golf shirt. This is the other one. It's a lavender or purple. Still has the tag, marked $44. This has a bigger pony on it, a bigger white pony. I don't know if that makes a difference in the price or not. It didn't on the tag, but. So this also says Blue Heron. So they came from the same place. And this is the first, this is a very good brand, a men's shirt. It's made in England. Charles Tyrwhitt. Charles Tyrwhitt. It's the first one I've ever found. This is a slim fit, but it's just a 16.5, 33. So it's not a tremendously wonderful size. It has French cuffs in this blue, like a check or window pane, whatever you call that, pattern. But it's good, it's a slim fit. So this should go for $40 or so, I think. I have to look it up, but since I never had one before. I know they go higher than most of the brands I have put on before. So here's a Talbot's size 12, a little jacket. This is Irish linen, and that's why I got it. Irish linen is the best linen people look for, I guess. It's not lined. It's 3/4 sleeves. This is pretty orange sherbet color light jacket. Then I got two suits, women's suits. This is a Casper. This is a size 8, and it's a pantsuit. These are pants underneath here. And it's a beautiful color of sort of a gray-green. Has 3-button sleeves, and it's a 3-button suit coat. Fitted, of course, for women. It's Casper Classics. There's the tag. That one. Now this is just a jacket by Casper, also in a 12. But it's a nice wintry jacket. It has a velvet, black velvet collar and cuffs and pretty buttons in this color. Sort of a rust color. When you see it in person, it looks sort of purpley there, but there, that's more the color right there. But to wear with a black pair of pants in the winter, perfect. Size 12. And this was the other suit I got. This is an Ann Taylor. And this is in a very small size. And it has it's a skirt. It's a little knee-length skirt with 3 little pleats in the back. In a brown. It has sort of a stripe on it. It's a size 0. So sometimes the really small sizes are good, almost as good as the big sizes. So the buttons are self-covered, covered buttons in the fabric. So I thought that was very nice looking. So those are the things that I hung up. So let's start in the bags. Yeah. Start with this big fleece top in a size. This is a men's extra large fleece, just a gray quarter zipper. It has a cord around the bottom you can pull to make it tighter. But it's by J. Crew. I don't know how J. Crew does with things that aren't wool. That's the best thing, to get J. Crew in wool things, but this is just a polyester fleece pullover top, men's top. And here's when I was still in the skirt department. I got this little skirt. I thought this was cute because of the design. It's by Talbot's and it's only a size 4, but it's all rayon. It's a nautical theme. It's like a midi length. It has a pleat, cutout pleat here. That's in the front. It's buttoned down. The whole front is buttoned down. It opens down the front, I think. Goes all the way down. Yeah. Well, that's just at the bottom of the buttons. It's not really I didn't button all the buttons. So, cute nautical print in a navy blue skirt. Now, this I think is pretty ugly for a men's shirt, but they say ugly sells. The button down. It's by Enro, which I know is a good brand. I know they're expensive in the store because my husband used to wear Enro shirts. This is the reason I got it is it's a 2XL tall. So it's a tall in this, I don't even know what you'd call this pattern. I have to figure that out. But sort of black and beige and burgundy color. Extra large tall. if there's something in the pocket. Let me see. Be nice if it's a tag on here. It's in the pocket. No, it's a business card. Huh. I also found a pen in one of the pockets of a men's shirt. It might have been in this one. I'm not sure. However, the pen doesn't work. So I got a vest, men's vest, in a large, extra large LL Bean. It's a navy blue, lined with fleece. Perfect condition. Really nice. I love vests. Zips all the way up, you know, so that the neck can be up like that. Zipper pockets. And I love this color, of course, because I'm old. You know, I think why older women like this color, especially if they have white hair, because it goes so well with your white hair. Has a you can see it's a Ralph Lauren polo. It's a size medium, very soft, a yellow pony, and it is made. I think this is lamb's wool, but we'll see here. Merino wool and cashmere. Okay, so it's a wool cashmere blend. Just a V-neck, cable stitch, size medium. And of course it would fit me. And here's something different. This is a skirt with color blocking on it and a zipper that goes all the way down. And it has, you can zip it from the top or the bottom. I suppose you can zip it and have a little opening pleat down there. I don't know. But this part feels like it would, well, no. I thought it felt like leather before, but it doesn't. It's just a very thick polyester type fabric. It's really, really heavy. It's by International Concepts. It's made of rayon, nylon, and spandex, and it's a size 14. So sort of different, a little mini skirt, or above the knee at least. Not real mini. Black, blue, and white. Oh, I was going to give this shirt to my daughter. I found her a bunch of t-shirts, but I don't know if this would make her feel bad or not. Her dog is an old lab and not doing well, and he's confused, and so I might not. Maybe I shouldn't give this to her because it has a dog on it. And it says, "Not all who wander are lost." I think I had that saying on another shirt too. It's just gray. It has doggy prints and human prints on it, like you're taking your dog for a walk. So I could wear this. Anyway, that's one of the t-shirts. Most of the t-shirts that I got for her because she's needed a whole bunch of new t-shirts. Here is an Ann Taylor Loft blouse in a large. It has pockets on the front, and it's very pale turquoise and with polka dots, white polka dots, if you can see. Long sleeves. Wear it like an over blouse or tucked in. It's a nice career blouse. They're wet. What is this? Okay, this is a little golfing skirt. It's LPGA size extra large. That's the logo on there. It's a golfer. It's just a little skirt. If you want to wear a skirt golfing. There's a golfer on the side here. And a cute little sort of ruffled at the bottom. It's black with a black and gray stripe around the bottom. So that's a little golfing skirt. Is it a skirt? Yes, it's a skirt. So there's shorts underneath here. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's a skirt. Cute. Okay, let's go to the next bag here. This, where's the tag? It's by Cachet. It's the tag in a medium. It's short sleeve, but as you can see, it's what they call a cold shoulder with the cutouts on the shoulder. You can't unbutton these to make them bigger, but I know the cold shoulder, the whole sort of shoulder is out, so I don't know if they'd call this a cold shoulder or not. I'm calling it a cold shoulder. So it's sort of a leopard print, blue and white, some beige on the front. And it has these little gathered things on the side. Like, I think that's called ruching on each side. That top. And I got some scrub tops. And you know, I only buy scrub tops with animals on them because that seems to be all I sell. This is the HQ, standing for high quality scrubs. And this is a black background with all kitty cats on it. All cats. And it's a size extra small, I think. Yeah. It's a small little one. Not too small. And this one is by Peaches. It makes the uniforms. And this size is worn off. So it looks about the same size, so it's probably a small. But it has dogs and cats on it, and hearts and stuff. Your basic scrub with your pockets. I usually put them on for $14.95. One more. This is a bigger one, I think. This is by HQ too, but it's a little bigger size, maybe a large. The trouble is, these, of course, they're used and they get washed a lot, and usually the size tag gets washed off, so you can't really see what size they are. So you have to just go by the measurements. I measure and put the measurements on, and that's what you have to go by. And this is a men's extra large t-shirt in the loose type of t-shirt for Under Armour in a green. The heat gear. Under Armour. Has the thing in the back too. Says it on the sleeve also. They don't want you to mistake it for any other brand. And I did find a couple Susan Garver pieces. A Susan Garver in a medium in this magenta color. Short sleeve. This pretty detailing on the neckline. Just a loose over top. This was even half price. This is what the white tags look like. They're hard to see in the store. Need another bin here. And here's a Susan Garver little sweater. This is a, it just buttons like 3/4 of the way down or 1/3 of the way down, but it has these pearls all over the collar and down the where it's buttoned there in this sort of lime green color. When I was checking out, I always try to get the same girl because she's a lot of fun. And she's been at this Goodwill for years. But when she pulled this up and saw the color, she says, do you know that back in the long time ago in the 60s or whatever, people used to paint their kitchens this color? I don't know what made her think of that, but probably this color. This is a Susan Graver style, and it's a size large. It's all acrylic. It's very soft and pretty sweater. I definitely have sold everything Susan Garver that I put on, so I'm always looking for that. Now here's a mock turtleneck by Joseph A. Bank in a size extra large. And this I got because it's 100% silk. And I really looked it over pretty carefully at the store that there were no spots because it's so hard to get spots out of silk. It does have some pilling on here that I'll have to go over with my little shaver. Just a long sleeve, plain mock turtleneck, silk men's top sweater, silk sweater. And this beautiful blue, light powder blue color. This is an Eddie Bauer. Eddie Bauer in a women's extra large. A nice big turtleneck for winter. It's all cotton, I think. Oh, cotton and acrylic. Cotton blend. Nice and soft. Long sleeve. Sweaters are starting to sell for sure. However, fourth quarter, which started October 1st, really, was supposed to start your gangbuster sales. Well, mine has been like zilch. I've sold 2 or 3 things a day for the last 5 days. That's not good. I'm hoping that by the middle of the month, it really picks up. Because I'm not impressed by this fourth quarter jazz stuff. Anyway, here's a funny, this made my sales cashier laugh. It says, don't hate me because I'm a little cooler. I thought that was funny too. If If t-shirts make me laugh, I just throw them in my basket because t-shirts are like 68 cents or something. I mean, they're really cheap. Let me find one here. Oh. Now $1.30. $1.30. Sometimes that was because it's 35% off. Because they're normally $2. So if I have the 50% tag on, which this was $1. So that's a good deal in anyone's book. I have a couple jeans. This is by BKE. These are quite worn. BKE, which is a buckle brand. These have, these got wrinkled in the bag, that's for sure. These are a men's. The style is Marshall, and they're all cotton, and it's a 38 by 32. This has some distressing on it, and on the pockets, and along the bottom is all distressed. So I will just put this on. A lot of times this doesn't even matter at all. I mean, this actually has a hole in it. The pockets. See the other one. See, these were ones that were too long for somebody. They just dragged on the ground. But I'll just photograph it and say super distressing wear on the bottom hem. And we'll see. But I got it because the brand, BKE, is a good brand. And these I bought because of the size. These are Lucky Brand men's jeans in a size 52 by 32. Now that's not a size you see all the time. So, plus they're Lucky Brand. So, large pair of jeans. Actually, they're in really good condition. No wear on the bottom of those. So we'll see how fast they go. And another pair of jeans. I didn't get any women's jeans. I got these men's. Well, I take that back because here's a pair of women's jeans. But I got these because they're by Torrid, super company, in a 20 regular, women's jeans. I hope are these jeans or yeah, they're jeans. Thought for a minute they were capris, but they look short, don't they? Let's see here. No, they're all the way down. So size 20 regular in Torrid. Okay, we're down to the last things that I bought. I got some more caps. I got 2 of these by Rigid. Now, I'm thinking, isn't this a tool company? Rigid. I think they're tools, but I'm not real positive, but I think so. These are nice hats. No plastic on the back. They're Velcro or hook and loop. So I got 2 of those. 2 of those caps. I haven't put on the caps I got the other day yet. So I'm behind on my listing. I probably shouldn't have even gone sourcing yesterday, but I did. And here's a KC. I know, we're Indians here, Indian fans, definitely. But my cousin, who is the matriarch, well, not matriarch, patriarch of the family, he's in his 80s, and he lives in Kansas City, and he was a pitcher. And the last team, I think it's the last team he was with, was Kansas City, and that's where he lives. And when the Kansas City play the Indians, it's sort of fun. So I'm sure I should send this to him. I'm sure he has a zillion of them, though. So this is the baseball insignia, KC. And the last cap I got was number 8, who is Dale Earnhardt. Is that Dale Earnhardt Jr.? That's about all I know about NASCAR racing. I recognized the number. I knew it was some sort of a person that was well known. And then I saw Dale Jr. I knew it was Dale Earnhardt. So this is by Chase Authentics. Probably a good hat. A lot of NASCAR people out there. So those are the caps I got. That is my haul from yesterday. The other things that I got were t-shirts for my daughter. I have to show you one more thing. Just a minute. I saw this and got it for myself because in the winter, look at this huge cup. In the winter, hot chocolate is the only thing that warms me up. I love hot chocolate. And look at that gigantic cup. So for me, it's iced tea in the summer to cool you off and hot chocolate in the winter. So that was the present for myself. So that's the haul from yesterday, and I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's doing better sales than me, because mine suck at this moment. So I'm going to close. Please, people out there that love cats, pray for my little black cat that she comes home. I have to go back out today and search for her some more. Anyway, I'll say bye for now, and I'll be back to do some sort of video or other. I'm going to try upstairs, starting with some shorter videos. I'll show you my new lighting system maybe, and see how long, get more adept at uploading things maybe. That would make me feel better. So I'll see you at another time. So bye for now.